You took my stuff. I need it back.
Let's talk about it over dinner.
I am pretty hungry. Just dinner.
And dessert at my place.
No dessert. I'm at a restaurant within walking distance. Joe DiMaggio ate here with Marilyn Monroe. They didn't last long. He couldn't handle her being looked at by other men. Don't need it. Flyer for some new gallery on Vallejo Street. You ever go to art openings, Detective?
I got a drop cloth left over from painting my hall. It's got splatters. Is that modern art? It's all just drips.
I used to paint. The founders looked like hard workers. Did you see the photo in the window?
Yeah, the grand opening. 1907. My grandfather was a cop back then. Huge mustache. We've been getting free meals here for 3 generations.
Don't need it. Crab, salmon, halibut, striped bass, all caught here in the bay. If I bring it home, I'll just stare at it and drool all night. La Roma. Not the most original name.
I like straightforward. You know what you get.
My Italian's pretty weak. Don't tell my grandma. Decent bottle.
Yeah, I like that. We used to call it Dago Red.
No more tonight. I gotta watch my tongue. Sourdough, huh?
Special yeast. You know, they say it only grows in this salt air. The fog gives it that flavor.
I'm not reaching across the table. Grassi'll grab my hand. Detective Grassi, he's been watching me for months. Years. Never approved of Joe.
You know, Joe was cheating on you.
Oh, I know.
That was his alibi. Shacked up with some broad. He swore to her.
Yeah? Which broad?
The colored broad at Mickey's club.
Oh, Beautiful Bee, the photographer? Yeah, I'd lay her. You okay? Why don't you go out with some lady cops?
The dykes.
Ugh, you just had to say that. What do you know about the armored truck heist?
Christine, he's guilty. Okay? He was convicted in a court of law.
You took my stuff. I need it back.
Sure. There you go.
Thanks for picking up the checkaroo.
Wait. They got dessert.
Gotta get going. You know, people to rob, things to steal. Viv liked my husband. Maybe she knows about the loot. Viv? Hope she's not dead. She's all alone up there. She has a way with accessories. Wouldn't fit in my apartment. I love the food here. Can't wait to eat in China someday. What looks good tonight? What's the special? New soup. Yum. I'll tidy it up for tomorrow. I won't get much out of her when she's like this. Viv? Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, I can't talk. My throat is aching. Can you pour me some soup?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. My legs are too sore to walk. I was dancing all night.
What kind of soup?
A hot soup. Winter melon.
I won't get much out of her when she's like this. I think that was her a long time ago. I'll leave it. She likes it here. Oh, another bobby pin. I can't even make my own bed. Looks like old photos. Maybe family she's left behind. They're only valuable to Viv. Interesting. Empty. Bobby pin. The back of a double sawbuck. I don't believe it. Looks like Joe and Vivian printed money together. The plates fit together. Guess Viv and Joe have been printing money together. Time to find out what Viv's got to say for herself. It's locked.
Don't touch those.
Ah, okay, got it. This one looks lucky.
Don't touch those.
Ah, okay, got it. Ancient. Only seems to get old shows. Don't touch that dial. Viv can't miss her stories. She gave me her old Chinese one, which has been handy. No place to hide anything up there. Oh man, not much time left. Not time to turn the page yet. Paper towels, boxes of junk. She's a pack rat, like me. I don't have time to tidy other people's homes. Viv reads 2 or 3 Chinese papers a day. Can't read them.
You trying to learn Chinese?
You should have sent some to Joe. He's got all the time. Ink-stained gloves. She must be dyeing clothes? They're dripping with ink. They're dripping with ink. Empty. Looks good, whatever it was. Too heavy to lug around. Viv?
Oh, I can't talk. My throat is aching. Can you pour me some soup?
Oh, they're gone. Those cooks are a riot. They always give me shit when I mess up an order. Nice gas stove. Yep, all in working order here. A couple of cast iron woks and pots. Actually, I don't see many woks here. Yeah, I could use some soup. Let me find a ladle. It's clean. That'll be handy. Nicely seasoned cooking pots. I don't really know how to cook. Oh well, something to learn on the run. Herbs and spices. Only the Chinese cooks know which is which. What did Viv want? Watermelon? Wintermelon. Which one is that? They're aging. Don't touch the ducks. Steam trays. Nothing to eat in there. Seems like food is all I'm thinking about. I'm not pregnant, just hungry. Wooden chopsticks, in case you didn't know. You know, I think I'm still better with a fork. Delivery boxes, I think. They're not paying me to deliver their food. Soy sauce, homemade. Drink it straight? Ugh, no thanks. Drawer, nothing special about it. Small utensils. Small utensils. The middle drawer, the unappreciated drawer. Towels and things. Towels and things. Battered drawer, nothing cool about it. Just some tableware. Let me find a ladle. I took the last of it. Yep, all in working order here. Chicken broth. A waste of time. The soup's getting cold. Winter melon on the English side of the menu. And on the Chinese side, there we go. Chinese characters for winter melon. Match the menu symbols and... Nope, not that one. Bingo. Et voila, winter melon soup. Smells delicious. Come on, guys. Ugh, nope. Viv?
Oh, I can't. Can you pour me some soup?
Here's your order, ma'am. Soup with winter melon.
Oh, wonderful. That's delicious.
It is. I tried some.
I feel much better now. It's nice of you to visit.
Did Joe give you a package before he went up? A key?
No, Wait. He did give me a new radio, but my nephew took it to his job.
Where's that?
At the opera, near the old phone exchange, past Fragrance Alley.
What did you do in China?
Calligraphy.
Uh-huh. That's why you had to flee the country?
I made some money first.
Money helps. I don't know what to do next. What did you and my husband talk about?
Well, not much. He wanted a better life for you. He was trying to open a repair shop.
I didn't know.
You two don't talk much, do you?
We did, just not about boring stuff. Everyone keeps telling me to dump Joe. I'm sick of it.
They don't like that Joe took you away from them. That Officer Grassi. I think he bent some rules to put your husband away.
About the rent.
You can give me your jazz records.
I'll see what I still got. Just need till the end of the month.
Are you coming into some money soon?
Oh, I don't know. Are you gonna change my lock? Someone busted it while I was visiting Joe.
I haven't found a new repairman.
Are you gonna fix my hall light?
First, you pay your rent.
We better change the topic. Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
Not yet. I found these printing plates. I know you're a forger. You were in on this from the start. That wasn't real money that burned in the armored truck.
I promised not to tell. It would have put you in danger.
You owe me.
You need false papers. I can make them. A clean set of documents, passport, birth certificate. It's nice of you to visit.
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
This one looks lucky.
Don't touch those.
Ah, okay, got it. Poster from the Forbidden City, the nightclub around the corner. Check out the floor show. Those girls can hoof. I think Bernadette's mom worked there. Locked. And so cute. A new Chinese padlock. Can't wait to crack it. Did I bring any tools? Can't reach it. Interesting design. No smoking. Same as every theater. Not what I came for. No radio. Gorgeous fabrics, though. I am tempted to take a few gowns. But I got nowhere to show it off and no one to take me. Swell robe. No radio underneath. I got no time to do their ironing. Takeout from Viv's restaurant. Oh, damn. It's empty. My stomach was so excited. Sharp-looking trunks. Imagine packing your whole life into one of them. I got makeup at home. Could use another bobby pin. I got makeup at home. Those are the most. I could stare at them for hours. I don't need it. Chinese opera's got the coolest props. And the most kung fu. No, my apartment's so full it's gonna explode. He's got a lot of beat books. I typed up most of the manuscripts for the guys. I've read all those. Boo's bookstore is full of them. Cool beat. Viv's nephew. Have you seen your aunt's radio?
It got lost backstage when we struck the set.
Your aunt wasn't feeling well when I visited. Maybe you should check in on her.
What's with the emotional blackmail, man? Don't worry. We look after each other. She'll outlive us all.
Good show tonight, huh?
I don't like this old stuff. Theater's leading the way in Europe. We've been doing the same play for 800 years.
Reading Canfield, huh? Like him?
He gets the way we talk. And the sex scenes are hot.
Those are the most. I could stare at them for hours. I see a radio. Joe, you got a little too clever with that one.
If you're thinking of boosting something, I can see you in the mirror.
Oh, hi there. I really need that radio.
You're kind of materialistic.
Well, I started today with just a bobby pin.
I've seen you around. You pretend you're Pete.
I am beat down, my friend.
Prove it.
Time for a coffee. Cozy in here. Sutter's duffel bag. He must be moving again. Just clothes and notebooks. I've rifled through it before. That famous poet, Sutter Balog. Well, famous round here anyway. An old mural of a lighthouse and a handsome, shirtless fisherman. Everyone looks good in Italy.
It's true. Even the bums are gorgeous.
Let's leave it. I like it there. All the writers and artists and poets who've drifted by. 50 years from now, no one will remember their names. Can't touch them now, they're only photos. I really wish Dale would take another road trip. He's getting on my nerves. Dale, baby.
Let's go to Mexico.
What? No, I'm never leaving this city. How's your novel?
You don't care.
No, I do. You have to sit down and finish it. And quit writing letters to everyone. They're stealing your best material.
I will. I've got a lot of things. I'm going to Bakersfield for a job. Ivy's hunting me for child support. Plus, I'm banging this crazy blonde and her mom. And her grandma.
Busy man. I wanted to ask you something.
I can't talk without Velo. I've been up 3 nights.
Sorry, Sutter, I got nothing.
You always have some squirreled away.
How could I forget it? Evan Canfield is the beat writer in North Beach. All of my friends have read this thing. I still wonder how Joe got a hold of it. As far as I know, Evan Canfield disappeared quite a while ago. Joe gave me this manuscript for my birthday. It's even dedicated to me. It's a play by Evan Canfield, the famous beat writer. Here you go.
Oh, you angel!
You owe me a poem.
You're a gone chick. Thanks for the pep.
Okay, did my husband give you anything for me?
I can't think. I'm awake, but my heart's broken. My boyfriend left. He's crashed in the park. Probably meeting sailors in the bushes.
What are you working on?
Another dirty novel for you-know-who. I could use anecdotes if you got any.
I'm all dried up.
Ouch.
Got anything for my mag? Deadline's the end of the month.
Take this. It doesn't mean anything to me now.
Sutter's love poem, not hip enough for my magazine. Enough said. I need a jolt. You're welcome for getting the cafe open. Have a look at this.
Ah, cool.
And now look at who the play's dedicated to. Go on, look.
To Christine who howls from the rooftops.
How beat is that, huh?
Yeah.
So, will you give me the radio now?
If you give me some ideas for my opera, we'll consider giving it back. Should be no problem for a real beat like yourself. I could do something with this. Maybe mix it up with some traditional stuff.
So it's cool if I grab the radio?
Yeah, it's busted anyway.
I got what I wanted. And how many of us can say that, huh? The little radio Joe fixed for the landlady.
It's nice of you to visit.
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
Is that the radio Joe gave you?
Yes.
Something's rattling around inside. It's a key. What do you know about this key? Your initials on it.
He might have locked up something at the property. He was renovating one of my apartments when they got him. The cops still won't let me rent it out.
What's the address?
DuPont Street, above Jeff Lee's shop.
DuPont Street. Is that Chinatown or the beach?
Oh, you call it Grant Avenue. 1310 Grant.
That's right behind my apartment. This one looks lucky.
Don't touch those.
Ah, okay, got it. The V key, V for Vivian, our landlady. The V key, V for Viv.
Hey, Cupcake. Where are you going? Let me drive you.
Go back to your wife, Dale.
I just stole this car. It's Cherry, come on. I just want to talk with you.
Don't you start a new job tomorrow?
I'm always starting a new job tomorrow. Is Joe planning an escape?
Why do you say that?
He broke out of Leavenworth. That's why they put him on the rock.
No one's escaped from Alcatraz.
When he gets back, you can be with him. Tonight, you're lonely. You need love.
I can't fall for you again.
Let's go to Mexico. You can get a divorce.
Nice car.
Oh, you should see it go. Let's take a spin.
No,
My motor's running.
your motor's always running.
You didn't break the law, Joe did. You don't need to do his time. You gotta enjoy your body while you can.
I got work. Important work.
You're breaking my heart. I love you. drive me crazy, baby. Let's get in the back seat. Come on. Please, let's go.
No.
Then right here in the street. I don't care.
We're not negotiating there. It ain't gonna happen.
I got rubbers.
I'm checking out this apartment.
Let me come with you.
I guess I could use them. There might be trouble ahead. You can come with me, because there might be trouble. But that's it. Don't touch me.
Okay, I got it. Don't have to tell me twice.
Wonder if it ever saw the sun. Nothing can save it now. Junk mail. They're worthless. Weak. I could smash it, I guess, but that won't help me.
What?
Who's in that apartment?
I don't know, some squatter. What are you mixed?
A rich guy from Nob Hill hired me to find his daughter.
Really?
I'm trying to prove Joe's innocence.
That is a dead end.
Evil stalks the Beachdale. I'm involved in things you humans couldn't possibly understand.
Cool.
I got nothing more to say about that.
Let's talk about it at your place.
Tons of locks on it. I hear constant typing. Hey, open up in there!
You okay?
Yeah, but I'm not getting in that way. Maybe I could try the window if it's close to the fire escape.
What are you mixed up with?
I got nothing more to say about that. Screw this.
What are you looking for?
I can't tell you.
Well, I'll be around.
A stray hepcat. I never know quite where he's at. What would you do, cat? Hey, I bet that's the apartment Joe worked on. Right across our alley. I'd sure like to know what's inside, without getting shot at again. Mister! He can't hear me over his typewriter. The plank leads right over to the apartment building where Joe was working. Don't shoot! I'm with the beats.
Prove it.
I hopped a freight with Dale.
Dale, the wheelman.
This was before I met my husband. I was living with cousins in San Jose in a tiny house between two orchards.
You were a peach.
That's what Joe said.
I'm not convinced you're a peach.
I ran away from reform school.
Why were you in reform school?
I had some bad boyfriends. I was with a sailor. We stole a Pontiac and drove to Santa Cruz. My mom called the cops on us. I kind of had a crack up. I had to go to court and testify against my cousin's dad. but they let him off. The jury wouldn't convict. My dad's side of the family, they weren't good people. My parents fought a lot. I ran away for days. They split up, got back together, broke up. My mom died. My dad? I don't know where he is now.
Then what? You were talking about Dale.
I remember how I first met Dale. Dale worked as a brakeman on the Southern Pacific. I was selling tickets at the end of the line.
Beautiful.
He read me poetry every time he came through.
You were overwhelmed.
I never met anyone like him. We, dated for a while, and then he said he knew this cat in the city he thought I would dig. I think he was trying to give me the air. It worked. I met Joe, and I fell for him the moment I saw him.
Tell me how you met.
Joe phoned me up.
Details, exact quotes.
He said Dale gave him my number, and I said, I'm dying to meet you. He asked me to meet him at Baker Beach, by the bridge. I said I could fall in love with that voice.
Got it. Keep going.
I can see that first moment when I saw him.
Image me.
Joe was sitting on a bench with 3 other guys. They looked tough. There were seagulls in the air. It looked like they had an argument or were in a jam. Joe looked at me a little sideways, like he was waiting for something. Or someone. He didn't know if it was me. He was kind of tapping his leg up and down impatiently. When I remember it, it's like he was the only one in the light. Everything pointed toward him. And I thought, hey, I gotta get him.
And that's the end to my chapter.
This author must be Evan Canfield. Everyone thought he was dead. Or in Mexico. Can you talk?
Sure, go. Trumpet muse.
I got this feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected. What's the angle on the fridge?
All I do is write and guard the fridge.
Did he spill about his armored truck heist? Because he didn't tell me.
Yeah, elliptically. He wanted money to open a repair shop. I told him not to. You don't want to get tied down.
Do you know my husband?
No. We talked a lot here, but he's got secrets. I don't know him.
How often did he come over?
A lot of nights after fixing cars in the alley. We'd drink beers. He'd talk and I'd write.
I never knew. Did you write down exactly what Joe said?
Near the start of the scroll.
I don't know if I want to read this.
The sex is too much. Some nights I think she's gonna have a heart attack. We jump at each other like animals. We're at the cafe. I say something to her or brush her hand reaching for coffee, and she drags me home. Sometimes we don't make it inside.
God, Joe, just tell him everything. Well, I'll let you off the hook for now. About my story. I'm going to Mexico. Cheap beer, low rent, warm weather. You can always run away from your troubles, right?
You got it. And you should keep a journal.
I got enough on my plate. I was basically drunk all last year.
Good. Go.
My husband's on the rock. He'll be 50 when he's free.
Oh,
Our best years gone because, I think, of what happened in this room.
this room.
I got till the end of the month to untangle my life. Then I'm dead or reborn.
Yeah.
How's the story gonna end?
You speak any languages?
Some Italian, and I guess some Cantonese.
You'll do fine. Stick together and you can live anywhere.
Yeah? You're the first person who thinks we might make it. Enough about me. Let's talk about you for a change. Are you writing down what we're saying now?
Yep, I can't sleep till I finish the novel.
How long have you been here?
Not important. All that matters is the work. I gotta write 1,000,000 words.
How did you get here?
I've been squatting in buildings all around the beach. Joe needed a guardian. This place has power, so I stayed. That chapter's done. Let's move on.
Can I get a poem for my magazine?
Take whatever gives you a chill.
Why do you beat writers hate women?
I love women, but you can make men do anything.
I've heard enough. Well, take care. Try not to shoot anyone. And write me a bittersweet ending. Not all bullseyes, but close enough. He shot it to shreds. This author must be Evan Camfield. Everyone... Or... Route 66. Maybe me and Joe will drive it someday. What the hell am I thinking? We're gonna be on the run for the rest of our lives. That would be a fun trip. Never had time or money. Zen koans and Buddhist philosophy. I don't have time to read. Another reason why I'm antsy. Maybe I'll read during our getaway. Here's a rare volume. I'll just borrow this. The rest are just... I got the best. Go pills, mostly to keep him awake. And plus, haven't heard of this one. Probably another upper. They're empty. Tahiti? Beautiful. I wish I could jump in and disappear. I got things to wrap up in this reality. How many weeks has he been typing? And not bathing? I'll take about 300 pages. Hang on, don't want... How many weeks has he been typing? And not... This is two fridges Frankenstein together.
Hold it right there.
What? I told you my life story, and you still don't trust me?
I only trust my own stories.
That's my husband's fridge. Probably.
Then you probably know the passphrase, too.
Passphrase?
Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Moonlight Picnic? Joe loved that book. I think it's drivel.
Sorry, then. Hands off that fridge or I'll put you down.
Guess I need Joe's passphrase.
Yep.
An old Remington. I think his pistol might be an old Remington, too. He'll shoot me for sure if... It's got a stamp inside from the lower depths. Boosted, probably. It's got a stamp... Boosted. I bet the girls at lower depths would love to see this. She'll pay a lot for this.
The hell am I going to spring this joint in a month?
You owe me, you bastard. My wife's filing for divorce.
Relax, buddy. We're all here for the long term. If I owe you, we got time to work it out. I pay my debts. Where am I going to go?
Only one of us is getting away. I'll bash your brains in!
Oh, crap. All right, it's the hole for both of you.
The lower grate connects to the cell below. Someone down there? Guess it's empty. No room for anyone to climb up. I don't want to disable it. I need it to remove bad air. These rooms stink of sweat and urine. It's a vent to let in air. Hey, someone there?
Who's there?
It's Joe.
This is the lizard.
Don't let him break. I removed the sink and toilet when I repaired this cell last year. Push here. It's sturdy. The lower grate connects to the cell below. Hey,
Joe.
you holding up?
Foot by foot I go over this island in my head. I'll find a way.
How often do they check us here?
Every 2 or 3 hours.
Same as everywhere else.
You're thinking about taking a ramble.
Maybe.
Throw some personal stuff into the water and let it wash ashore. Photos, raft stuff. They'll say you drowned.
How are you going to beat the head count?
I'm gonna cut off my head and leave it on the pillow.
A short-term solution. How do you get past the tower screws?
Find out which one's on duty. Find if he's got family on the island. Take his wife hostage.
I would need a partner. I want to do this alone. What about the swim?
Of course, you'll have to look out for the ghost of Alcatraz.
You believe in ghosts?
I've seen him. Army guy, prison stripes. He'll strangle you.
Unlikely. Well, good luck with your escape.
You too.
The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count and then escape underground. Not a bad idea, though I prefer to keep my head. Hey, guard!
Yeah.
How long am I in for?
I don't know, Joe. Maybe you're never coming out.
I'll tell you about the strike.
What strike?
I'll tell you if you let me out.
You're lying.
There's a riot coming.
Shut it.
I mouthed off. I'm sorry. I saw my wife. She gets me worked up.
Yeah, I saw her too.
Look, this was a misunderstanding. I'm ready for work.
We'll see what the warden says.
It's gonna take a while to open this thing. Caffeine. Oh, that smells good.
Let's go to Mexico.
I haven't been south of Market in years. Okay, did my husband give you anything for me?
I can't think. I'm awake. My boy.
Nuff said. The detective is hot on my tail. No thanks. I wonder if he saw the heist. I wonder if he saw the heist.
Can't talk with that badge nearby.
Boys in the bushes, you know. Hello, boys.
Join in.
Nah, I got work. Have fun. Watch out for the cops. It's a big old church. What did you think it was? I'd like to steal that cross. Gold leaf. It's Sutter's boyfriend. He's moping and not meeting sailors in the bushes.
There's a cop over there. Come here and make me look straight.
Can you ankle it for a few minutes?
What's the play?
Nothing, You scare my friends.
A lot of perverts out tonight.
Did Joe leave anything with you before he got sent up?
He gave something to Sutter.
Where's your man?
I don't know. Try the cafe.
What's wrong with you and Sutter?
He's old. He's got gray pubic hairs.
What?
He uses me for inspiration, but he won't help me with my own poems. I was a luminous poet when I was 16. I'm burned out.
So you don't believe Sutter really loves you?
He only loves me for my youth. I'll be old soon.
Oh, come on.
God, Miss Badger, quit harassing me. You can't understand.
Oh, I do. Sutter needs to show you how he truly feels about you. We'll talk more later. Look at this beautiful love poem Sutter wrote for you. On a napkin.
Yeah? It's his best. He knows just what to say.
He still loves you.
Until he dies.
He's not dead yet. Oh my God, you guys, what more do you need? Don't think about what's next. You gotta make it now. There's gonna be an atomic war in the next 5 years.
I see what's happened to his skin. His hands are like claws. It just gets worse. Until he dies.
He's not dead yet. Maybe my atomic war riff was a bit off. I can come up with a better symbol for fleeting beauty. We'll talk more later.